The Days Inn operates 8 of the gasoline, motel, and restaurant combinations in the Metroplex. Last month, the company was searching for gasoline. Next month, it will probably be the same. But right now, the company has so much gas that trucks are ready to put more into the underground tanks as soon as there's room for it. Early in the month, the Days Inns were not getting their allocations due to various problems, including the independent truckers' slowdown. Yesterday, the company started getting it, 196,000 gallons worth of regular and unleaded. Now, the irony of the whole situation is the 8 outlets must receive delivery of all that gas before midnight Sunday or suffer the consequences in next year's allocations. So the pumps will be pumping for 24 hours a day, probably through Sunday midnight. The company says rationing guidelines will be followed throughout the big pump-off. Kerry Sims, the Texas News.
Gas 24 hours a day? It's almost like the past has arisen, but it hasn't. It's just some of the irony of the current supply situation. The Days Inn Corporation, which operates 8 motel, restaurant, and gas combos in the Metroplex, has an abundance of gas and must accept delivery of 196,000 gallons of no-lead and regular before midnight Sunday or suffer next year with lower allocations. Earlier this month, due to various problems, including the independent truckers' strike, the company was not receiving its current allocations. Yesterday, it started receiving its share by the truckloads, so it's a 24-hour-a-day pump-a-thon before the end of the month. The company is quick to point out it still believes there is a shortage of gasoline, since last month it was hard to find and probably will be again next month. It's just one of those situations, and it gives motorists somewhere to go at 3 or 4 in the morning if it's just to witness the unbelievable. Kerry Sims, the Texas News.